everybody. So this is going to be my very first Q&A on YouTube. I made a story post on Instagram asking people to ask me some questions, and I'm going to be responding to the most frequent questions. So if you want to get to know a little bit about me, then stick around. Where are you from? I was born in Toronto, Ontario, and now I live in Barrie, Ontario, Canada. I've always wondered, can you speak French? No, I cannot. I don't speak any other language other than English. And even with that language, I tend to struggle a little bit. To answer your question, no, I cannot. How much time do you practice a day, and has that time changed since you started playing? So like when I very first started playing, like in the very beginning, I maybe spent like 15-20 minutes on the kit, just kind of messing around. And then when I started getting more serious, I played for about an hour or two a day. And then now I play for about 3 to 5 hours. I try to aim for somewhere in between that. It really depends on what I'm doing that day. But yeah, I try to aim for about 4 to 5 hours. What's a country that you want to visit badly? I want to visit all kinds of countries, but if I had to choose one, I would definitely say Australia. What do you typically eat in a day? For me, I don't eat much during the day. Usually I'll just have like 2 meals. I'll have like a breakfast, lunch, like a brunch kind of thing. And for breakfast, I'll have like a latte, a homemade latte that I make, kind of healthy, you know, better than Starbucks, right? But kind of like a Starbucks Frappuccino basically. And then I'll have like an egg and cheese omelet, along with like maybe yogurt and some fruit or something like that. And then I don't snack during the day either or have any lunch. And then just for dinner, I'll have like a steak with like garlic butter on it, so good, like with sweet potatoes or salad or something like that. I don't eat too much. My meals are pretty simple. If you only had 3 genres of music to play on drums for the rest of your life, what would they be? Definitely metal. That's not something you gotta think about. Definitely metal, rock as well, and I guess hip-hop. I would say hip-hop. Yeah, those 3. I would choose those 3, especially metal though. What type of stick do you use? I use the Cabos 5A Red Hickory drumsticks. How many years have you been drumming? Well, I started drumming January 2017, so it's been 4 years and 2 months. Why drums? That's a very good question. I mean, like, I don't know, my heart just fell for the drums. I just tried the drums 4 years ago and I like fell in love with them. It's kind of like when you fall in love with a person, right? It just happens. There's just that connection and you just love it so much. You love them so much. I just fell in love with the drums and it's just stuck ever since. It just happened. What do you think about NF's new song with Hopsin? It's really good. I really love that song actually. I can't tell if his new music is better than his like old music, like Perception, for example, or Therapy Session. They're all like so good. Like every song that NF makes is really good. So of course, I really do like Lost. Like I love that song. I've been listening to it on repeat since. That should tell you something. What is your personality type according to 16 personalities? So like I saw your question earlier, and I decided to do the test. And I got the mediator, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing or a neutral thing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm the mediator apparently. What is your zodiac sign? I was born on December 18th, so I am a Sagittarius. I don't tend to fall under like any of the descriptions for a Sagittarius, but I'm a weird Sagittarius. Yeah. What's the hardest thing to learn on the drums? In my opinion, definitely double bass, mastering it, and doing like learning proper double bass and foot pedal techniques. I would definitely say double bass. When did you start investing in cryptocurrency? I started looking into cryptocurrency in January, but I made my very first investment about a month ago. What microphones do you use? I use a mix between Shure microphones and Apex microphones. I do plan on making a proper video, more detailed, going through like my entire kit, my setup, going through everything that I use very soon. And because I get a lot of questions like this, and so I just want to answer all of them, and with that video I can do that, so that will be happening soon. I like Cannibal Corpse. I'm not a big fan of Cannibal Corpse, no. Your warm-up routine. I just jump right into drumming. I'll just start playing Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold, and I'll probably mess up a few times because I had just started, and it would be like in the morning, right? So I'll just jump into it, and that's my warm-up routine. What double pedals do you use? I use the Tama Speed Cobra's 910 twin pedal. A7X or Slipknot? Avenged Sevenfold. I've always loved Avenged Sevenfold, but Slipknot too. I do very much love Slipknot, and I listen to both, but my personal favorite is Avenged Sevenfold. When was your first kiss? I remember this like it was yesterday. My very first kiss was with my dog Mickey. It was the day that we got him. He was so sweet, and he gave me a big wet kiss on the cheek. It was adorable. Loved every second of it. Okay guys, so I bet you're all tired of hearing me ramble on about like everything about me, so I'm just gonna like end it here. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want to see more Q&As, and if you guys have any more questions, leave them down below. I want to thank you guys for asking me your questions. I had a great time responding to them all, and I'll see you guys all around. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you guys later. Bye!